A large Holden B12 puffed out of the works, newly built with apple green paintwork. LNER was proclaimed on his tender. "It's quite an achievement," said his driver. The engine's fireman agreed. The engineer, Stephen D. Holden, strutted up. "Remarkable," he said. "This class is wonderful. I think it should be used for express passenger trains." The engine smiled. He knew he was looking out. "But what to call you? How about Terry?" The engine whistled loudly in delight. "Well, welcome to the LNER, Terry," his driver said, pulling on the regulator. Terry puffed away as Stephen D. Holden joined the driver and fireman in the cab. "You'll work as an express passenger engine, going from Manchester to London." "Where are we now then?" Terry asked. "We're in Manchester, where you built," his driver said. Stephen looked around, taking in the surroundings as he puffed down the line towards the main shed. He could see the MSLR Tank Engine puffing around with some trucks, taking them over to the London, Midland and Scotland Railway. At the moment, it's just sorting the trucks out. He looks along the main line and a green A1 Pacific rushes past him rapidly, pulling a long line of coaches. "Goodness," he said shortly, "he should slow down, he's not out of Manchester yet." He has permission to go at high speeds. That train is the Flying Scotsman, or F.Scotsman for short. It's a fast 8.25-hour journey, non-stop. "It was made from the great luxury and prestige of railways," said his driver, explaining the difference between a non-stop journey and a stopping passenger train. "Usually engines will stop at every station, but that one, he thunders past with his long train proudly." The train was full of wealthy people, he went on further. Terry puffed into the yard. He looked around waiting for some orders, and let off some excess steam that was building in his pistons. Soon all sound was drowned out by the sound of a loud whistle. "Hello there," said the little red tank engine he'd seen earlier. "You new here?" "Why, yes. I haven't been given any work yet. I'm waiting for the foreman to give me some orders." "Right," the engine said, glancing over at the station house. "Well, I have a few minutes. Why don't we chat? What's your name?" "Terry." "My name is Dylan," the engine said proudly. "Half-breed?" Dylan was indignant. "Half-breed? Heavens, no! I'm an 040 tank engine that works for mixed traffic and goods trains. Half-breeds are the mixed traffic and scruffy work. I tend to keep my paint clean, although most don't know what they're doing and where they've been." "Well, I don't mean to be rude, but you are a tank engine. Most people would mistake you for a half-breed." "I am not a half-breed," Dylan snapped, safety valves hissing furiously and filling the two lines with ash and steam. Terry choked and gagged. "Calm down," he shouted over the sound of steam hissing. "I'm not calling you a half-breed. I'm merely saying that most tank engines are." Dylan harumphed. Suddenly there was a loud whistle from the junction, and a Great Western Pannier Tank was moving down the line, and both braking hard and puffing fast. "The regulator's stuck," the driver called to the engines. "I'm off before I get dragged into that mess," Dylan said. "I'll see you later." And with that, Dylan puffed away. The foreman walked over to Terry. "Are you the new engine?" "Yes," Terry said quietly. "Right, well, I've got some jobs for you, but first your job is to retrieve that runaway Pannier Tank Engine. He's crashed into an empty station on the far front line. But apart from your first job, welcome to Manchester, Terry," he said, and walked away. The foreman seems a little reluctant to see me. "Nah," his driver said. "He's just very busy. He's got the runaway Pannier Tank to deal with, the new Express that's coming in soon. He has to deal with F.Scotsman's overhaul from A1 to A3, so Nigel Gresley is planning to create a new type of locomotive in the next 10 years, A lot's just going on right now, and therefore he needs to sort out a lot of paperwork, etc., said his driver. Now come on, let's go and save that Pannier tank. Further down the line, the Pannier tank had shocked with the abandoned station. Terry puffed up behind. Right, we'll have you out in a jiffy. Simon, he said softly. My name is Simon. I'm not here for long. I'm supposed to be going home later, back to the Great Western, but this crash is going to delay me consequentially. Terry backed up against Simon's back van and pulled. The van, once back on the rails, pulled free of the wreckage. Then the carriage and the truck came too. Then he backed up against Simon and pulled. Terry's driver applied more force, and with enough power they pulled Simon out of the rotting station. Thank you, said Simon. Terry took him to the works. Thank you once again, said Simon. Without your help, I would have been stuck there. It's no problem at all. I help who I can, and that's me. When he returned to the sheds that night, F.Scotsman and Dylan whistled him in with welcome. Terry felt really proud of himself that night.